Hi everybody, it's Debbie. I'm here to show you a junk journal that I've made for my daughter. Her 40th birthday is coming up, and for her birthday she had asked me back in, maybe February. She said, "I want a junk journal, Mom." But she was really specific about what she wanted. She wanted it done in her favorite art period, which is the Northern Renaissance. And so I'm glad she gave me months to do this because I had to do a lot of research. I had to research her favorite artists from that time period, and also I wanted to include some others that maybe she wasn't so favorite with. I don't know. Anyway, I had asked her some questions and did a lot of research, and then I went to my graphic program. I use Paint Shop Pro, and took the photos of the art that I had saved on my computer and made pages to put into the junk journal. Some of them I faded and added lines to so that they could be journaling pages. Some I just faded a little bit. Some I've got twice in here because they're faded, and then I have one where it's not faded. Anyway, the cover is one of the pieces of art. What I did was I cut it here, and then I have a piece of it coming here, and then the rest of it on the back. And the book is made with pieces of cardboard covered in triptychs and then lace, and then I bordered the pieces with lace here, and it looks like I'm not finished because I forgot to put a border here. So, and then this is the front, and all the lace is coffee dyed. This piece, this ruffled lace here, it's gorgeous. Coffee dyeing it almost made it look like the edges were burnt, but it's not. It's just coffee dyed. It's beautiful. Anyway, so that's what I've done there. The closure is a toggle clasp that I've left quite open, so it can expand quite a lot as she adds more to it. And I have a J charm. Her name is Janice, but the J here is supposed to stand for joyful, but I really liked it, so I put it in here. And I also made a chunky charm, which is what I do with all my junk journals. And for this charm I pulled the oranges and turquoise browns from it, from the front cover, and made a bunch of chunky charms. These are some beads that I actually made from scrap paper, and I just love this chunky charm. And then I've got a lot of seam binding hanging here, as well as the front and the back pages where the eyelets are for the toggle. The book measures 6 1/4 by 9 1/2, and it's 2.5 inch spine. There are 4 signatures. Can you see that? There's 4 signatures, 6 sheets per signature for 24 pages per signature, which makes 96 pages for the whole book. And including, there's some paper bags that have been incorporated in here as well. So I want to try and make this quick. I don't want to take forever. I won't be uploading this video till after she gets it, which is on her birthday party. It's her 40th birthday. This Saturday is the party. Okay, so it is a hidden spine as well. Even though I put something here, it was hidden. I've got a piece of lace here to serve as a pocket. And then some of the art I put tissue in here because it is Mod Podge, so if it's closed for any length of time it does get sticky. But I printed this off and then Mod Podged it. Just, I liked the way it looked and the way it felt. Almost like, I don't know. But anyway, so that, and the art, when I printed it off, I did print the artist who printed it, the name of the art, and the time period that it was painted in. A lot of the art from that time period took 2 to 3 years, if not longer, because they were large pieces that actually folded up and would have more art on the cover. It just amazing. I learned so much. It was, my daughter takes as a hobby, she's gone back to university for a number of years taking art history, and she just loves it. So this is a little tuck spot here, and that flips up like I said. I put the artist and the time on all the art. This piece here is an envelope that's been folded, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tuck spots, and there's a few of these throughout, and they all have the same. And this is just a large piece of paper for journaling. Okay, I'll do that after. So, and I did include pages that I had printed information on the Northern Renaissance that I printed out on coffee dyed paper. And I mean, she probably already knows all this, but she wanted Northern Renaissance, so that's what I gave her. I hope I did it right anyway. So here's more artwork. And this is one of the faded. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on the camera, but this is one of the pages I made that has the faded background of the art with some lines, so it can be journaled on. If she wants to. She may not want to because they would cover up the artwork. And here's some more information, a couple portraits. Doily, and then there's a paper bag, and there's a spot there and there as well. Another faded page, and this is some more information. It folds in like this and this, and this is her favorite artist, Jack Van Eyck, and this is one of his most infamous paintings. Just an index card. So this folds down, but it also acts as a tuck spot. Another fold up piece. I love this scene. And it's really interesting when you're reading about it. Each piece of art like this, especially by Pieter Bruegel, there's a hidden meaning in it. You have to look. It looks like a really nice winter scene, yet over here there's a bird trap. It was interesting reading up on all these pieces of art. There's another faded. This is one of my favorites. This was Lucas Cranach the Elder, Christ Crowned with Thorns, 1510. I just love this painting. Anyway, it's not about me today. So this is a detailed piece from another painting that Jack Van Eyck did. Lots of journaling spots. Here's another envelope that has 5 tuck spots. And again, a large journaling page. Here I just used a little piece of information as a tuck spot there. So the thing that was so interesting about this painting that Jack Van Eyck did is that this mirror here in the background, it just goes forever and ever and ever. And it's also said to have a self-portrait in there, so almost as if it shows him taking a picture of them and he's showing in the mirror. It's fascinating, absolutely fascinating. Just had so much fun researching. Just more snippets of information that she probably already knows, but and then there's an envelope I made out of some coffee dyed cardstock. But here's another. This is Jack Van Eyck, his Ghent Altarpiece. This is the church at the top of the hill, the detailed part of that. Again, with tissue in it because it was Mod Podged. Tuck spot. No, this one I forgot and I glued it all down. So it's just a place for journaling. No tucking there. And this opens up, and this is actually talking about the Ghent Altarpiece. So a lot of the art that is in here is each little detail piece. So like this piece here is from, okay, I'm trying to look at this backwards. It's from one of the pieces in here. This is the popes and bishops. They're from down in there somewhere. Anyway. And here's another flip with a tuck spot. Does this open up? No. Flip up. Another one of the envelopes, and this again is one of those large journaling pages. Tuck spots with art. I hope she likes it. I hope this is what she meant when she asked me to do a junk journal in this time period. Here's the church on top of the hill again, and this one's been faded so that if she wants she can write in here. And this one tore and distressed the edges. I should have done that for more of them, but I didn't think of it till too late. Flip up. Journaling card. A lot of self-portraits in that time period. This one I wasn't really happy with the way it printed out, but I thought I'd throw it in there anyway. And this is the last signature. Another one of these envelopes. This is hands Memling, the Last Judgment triptych that he did. And I think other than Jack Van Eyck, this was the artist that I put more information in. He fascinated me. So, she's got her favorite artist, and I think he'd probably be in mine in that time period. And this was the closed part of the triptych, and it has the donor and his wife kneeling in front. And here's a page I made, so there's journaling around there. The other half of that same page, but with a different piece of art. Another bag, or the other side of the bag. And then the last page, there's a large tag for journaling, a tuck spot, and this is Jack Van Eyck again, her favorite artist, with some tissue, just because they are Mod Podge so they don't stick. And then some ribbon there through the eyelet. So there is lots of room for this to expand as she adds. As you can see, it's, you know, to about there right now. So as she adds stuff, there's going to be lots of room. So Janice, happy soon-to-be 40th birthday, my darling, and I hope you enjoy your junk journal. I hope it's what you wanted, and I can't wait to see your face on Saturday when you open that. I love you, honey, and thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.